to go to a party. Where'd you go?
Harold, just listen. Just listen.
No, I'm trying to help you out.
No, you're not. You're slowing me down. Just listen.
Right, fine.
So
I'm trying to tell you to shut up and stop, editorializing.
I'm trying to tell a story.
You're editorializing.
I'm telling a story. You need to fucking listen. You're listening to the story.
Right. Well, yeah, make it faster. Come on, catch up.
So, anyways, so we're in the room and we're drinking fucking Jaeger bombs because there's a bunch of Red Bull on the fucking mountain. So that's what we were doing.
Wow.
And so we were getting it hit me pretty quick, faster than them, because I'm just intolerant and lightweight. And so I got really bored really quick, and I was like, I thought we were gonna do shit, thought we were gonna have a good time. We're literally just sitting around doing nothing. Dude, I think they were listening to music. So I was like,
Matt,
forget
I'm
this.
gonna interrupt you for a second.
What, Harold?
Whenever, like you said, we're gonna have a good time, and Matt thinks we're not gonna have a good time. That is whenever you gotta be like, oh shit, Matt's gonna get crazy.
So
seriously, Xavier. Whenever it's like, we're gonna have fun, and Matt's like, I'm not having fun. That's whenever things get bad.
The thing that we're
I'll give you that, Matt, because like whenever it's like, oh yeah, I'm having fun, I'm drinking, and Matt's like, oh shit, this is not fun enough, and I'm gonna kill something.
The thing that we haven't included here, all right, is at this point Matt's had like 8 shots of Jägermeister.
Sick.
Yeah. Also Red Bull. So kind of hyped. Anyways, so at this point, I take it upon myself.
It wasn't just Red Bull, dude.
It was also Mountain Dew, right? We were doing Jew bombs.
Jew bomb.
Yeah, we were doing Jew bombs.
Who the fuck cares about Mountain Dew?
How sad were we, dude?
Yeah, it was Jew bombs. It was cheap. It was cheap. We were Jew bombing it.
Now we know from your recent text that you can't handle anything.
I can't handle that. It was a mistake.
You can't even handle a 500 energy, dude.
Yeah, shut up. It was off-brand.
No.
Anyways, no, stop. I'm trying to tell the story.
Off-brands are weak.
Stop talking.
No.
Then I can't tell the story, dude, if you keep interrupting. I have to go to sleep soon, and if you keep interrupting, I won't be able to tell the story. So you got to choose. Interrupt or hear the story. Your choice. You can't get both.
Choice is yours.
All right, well, I'm telling the story, so buckle up. Yeah, so I'm like, I can't handle it anymore, and I need to escape. So I was like, I take it upon myself. I will find the story. Clearly, they're not ready yet. I will just find the party, and I'll come back and bring them to it. All right, but I was like, how am I just gonna walk into a party? They're not gonna let a stranger by himself walk in. So I was like, my plan was, I'll bring Goldfish. That'll be my ticket in. Like, I'll show up at the door, I'll be like, yo, I got Goldfish. I'll get in. It was a legitimate plan. I never opened the bag.
You were thinking that in your head?
Yes, I never opened the bag. I was like, I don't want to open the bag because I'm not going to be rude and bring like a half-open bag of Goldfish and be like, here you go. This was supposed to be like an actual gift. This was like, it's like, yeah, it's like bringing someone an already half-drinking beer.
Yeah,
like,
you're right.
You don't do that. I'm like, this is my way in. This is your guys' gift.
No, I get you.
So I was like, okay, so this is my plan. So I get it. I get permission from Xavier to take it. I take it. I'm out.
Did you get permission for Xavier to take it?
Yeah, for the Goldfish. I asked him for the Goldfish.
Did he get permission, Xavier?
Yeah,
Xavier talked about this earlier.
He said,
"I'm taking this.
Can I have some Goldfish?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure. The bag's right over there." Like, no, I want this bag. And I'm like, "Dude, we already have an open bag. Just take that one." Like, no, I want this one. Like, fuck it, dude. Whatever. I don't fucking care.
All right, and then he just danced out of the room.
They didn't see me. I don't think they saw me leave.
We had no fucking idea he left.
Yeah, I want to think that he danced out of the room.
No, so the door was kind of like
he just like shimmied out of the room.
The door was to their side, but kind of like behind couches and shit. Sure, I shimmied out of the room with my goldfish, but I got out of the room apparently without them noticing. I wasn't trying to be sneaky. I pretty much just took the goldfish and walked out. Like I walked over, put on my shoes, and walked out.
Weren't they?
They were probably starting to get drunk.
Yeah,
and I was like, they might have thought I was just going to the bathroom or to the bedrooms because it was in that direction.
Awesome.
So they might not have thought. Yeah. So I went out the door. So anyways, my strategy.
I'll do the story again.
My strategy, I was at the corner. We were on the second floor, which is I think it was a 3-floor building, right, Xavier?
You just walked out with like a full bag of peanuts.
Goldfish. So we were on the second floor, pretty much all the way to like the farthest left side of the building. So I was like, here's my strategy. I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna go up the stairwell, and I'm just gonna go all the way down. Like I'm gonna go up to the top floor, walk all the way across, come down to the second, walk all the way back, go down to the first, walk all the way across again. I was gonna skate, like go through the entire building floor by floor.
Oh, you were gonna like walk the floors.
Yeah, to check if there are any open door parties.
I thought you meant just like walk down the stairwell and then walk up.
No. I was gonna go walk over to the stairwell and up to the top floor and just go through the whole building.
You found a party.
To find a party. No. I got to the stairwell and it was loud as fuck. There was like a group of like 10 people maybe already coming down.
Where's the girl? I thought you met a girl sometime.
Let me get to it, dude. It's way in the story.
Oh, okay. Sorry, dude.
We're still on the first bag.
Matt.
So anyways, I
chill out.
So I'm like, yo, these people are clearly ready for a party, right? So I'm like, where's the party at? And they're like, oh man, we're the party. We're going. I was like, fuck yeah. They're like, come along. And I was like, all right. So I came along and they're like, what do you got? I'm like, I got goldfish. And they're like, can we have some? I was like, you can't. It's my way in. And so I held the goldfish. I protected it. So anyways, so we all go outside. I follow them and we're waiting, and I'm just like,
no. Close to your chest. Like you hold it close to your chest. Like, no, it's mine. It's my fish. Don't touch me.
So then we're just chilling. We're waiting for the bus, and we're all talking. I kind of get to know everyone at the time.
And you took a bus.
Yeah, it's a mountain shuttle that just goes around. All right. So they go pretty much straight. What?
Let me just add just a couple little factors in. Now, Matt's
talking. Xavier sober. Matt, are you sober?
Right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sober.
You are? Both of you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
Weird.
we were, while Matt's talking about, standing outside waiting for the bus, okay? It's like the temperature outside was like negative, I want to say like -5 or something, with probably another 20-degree or so wind chill on top of that.
And I was not wearing my jacket.
And
I was just in a hoodie.
Well, what's gonna happen? You're gonna freeze to death?
No, clearly not.
Like run into a fucking store.
Spooky Matt is here.
Baby.
But anyways, so we get on the bus. So we get on the bus and we go pretty much straight to the club, which is found at the lodge, like the main lodge, right? So we go in there and I get out and they're like, oh, yeah, you need your ID. I didn't fucking bring my ID. I didn't think to bring my ID with me. So I can't get in. So I'm like, fuck, all right? So I get back on the bus, right? And now there's these 2 people that came out of the place that were getting on the bus to go somewhere else. So the buses were basically on demand, sort of. Like, they didn't just do routes. They also, like, you get on them. Like, you can request them, or when they show up, you can get on them and tell them where you want to go, and they'll take you to where you want to go. So it's not like just loops that they do every time. So first off, super cool older lady, like in her 50s, really nice lady was the bus driver. Yeah, the bus driver. She was super cool. But she was like a quaint old lady, but super cool, really chill. Yeah, and like grandma type. Grandma type, kind of like.
What does quaint mean?
I don't know. That's the best way I can describe it. Like a quaint little town. Like
I don't know what quaint means. Like
Quaker.
Quaint to me.
I don't know. That's the best way I can describe it.
Wait, you say quaint. I don't know what quaint means. You gotta
Google it then.
All right.
So anyways.
Go ahead.
Okay. So anyways, so then we get on so we're on the bus, and there's these 2 other people, a couple came on the bus from the club. Like, they were getting on from the club, and I was getting back on because I couldn't get in. And so yeah, they were really cool. They were like our age. They were also there for college week. And so basically they were going to like the farthest part of the mountain that the bus would take you. Like, they were going all the way up to the Jordan Grand or something, Xavier.
What
like all the way.
Grand?
It's just one of the far hotels. Like, cause it's an entire mountain.
Was this like you being drunk?
No, this is an entire mountain, and there's lodges. Like, there's hotels and lodges all over it.
And so you got taken up to the big boy lodge.
Yeah, it was one of them.
And it wasn't
a few of them. No, this is real. So I was basically just on a shuttle with these 2. No one else really got on.
Was there?
Direct path. No. and it was just us three. So basically, I was just chatting with them the whole time, right? And like they were taking a bunch of like selfies with us, and like, so I was in like their Instagram and shit. It was really cool. It was a fun time, and it was just
Yeah,
it was
I'm
us.
sure
It was us three
Instagram.
and the old lady bus driver.
Instagram and Snapchat.
So they actually had to go get
fucking
their
bullshit.
IDs too, right? But they requested the bus, so it was where they were going was more important. So we went from all the way up to the Jordan Grand, waited for them. They came back on, went all the way back to the club, right? And then the lady was like, "Okay, I'm going to take you back to your place where you want to go," right?
Wait,
so this
afterwards or
yeah, after we had gone all the way like across the mountain and then like halfway across the mountain and then halfway back.
okay.
So I was just with them the whole time. It was really cool and like talking.
So
and
you did all that stuff?
Yeah, so I get back on the like we pull back up and more people.
Wait, hold on.
get
Did you
onto
go
the bus.
down like? Whoa,
We okay,
hold
so
on.
we went
Were
to
you
the
able
club.
to like go down all the mountains and shit?
No. Listen. I went from my like where we were staying in the condos onto a bus with a big group of people. We went to the club, which was basically in the middle of the mountain at the big lodge. Couldn't go in because I didn't have my ID, so I had to go back on the bus.
Well,
But
they didn't
the
like
bus-
they didn't like vouch for you or anything.
No, I need an ID to get into a club, dude.
Yeah, but like all the people you went with, they didn't like be like,
How
hey,
can they vouch for me?
like,
do you not
plus one.
understand how that
Plus
shit
one.
works? They still have
Plus
to check
one.
my ID.
+1.
Don't be dumb, Harold. Come on, you should know better. This is alcohol stuff.
Matt.
Anyways,
you were 21 at the time. You were 21 at the time, were you not?
yeah,
So why couldn't you get into the
I
actual?
didn't have my ID.
Wow.
Okay. Anyways, yeah.
Idiot.
So I got back on the bus.
You're a fucking idiot. No, fuck you. No.
Yeah,
Not
I
allowed
left.
to
I
slide.
left without my ID. I know.
Why would you not have your idiot?
Because
your
I
idiot
grabbed a bag
ID
of
at all
goldfish and
times.
walked off into the night,
Put it
not
in your fucking
thinking
wallet.
that I was
Put it-
going to have to go into a club.
Didn't even
Dude,
put a fucking
you don't have fucked up-
jacket
you
on,
don't have-
dude.
I didn't even put on a jacket.
Even
I wasn't
not-
planning
no,
on leaving
fuck
the
you. I don't
building.
even care if you got a jacket. Even if
I
you're
wasn't-
fucked up beyond belief, I will still grab my fucking wallet.
I wasn't planning
put
on
it
leaving the
in my
condo.
fucking mouth. If that's the last
It
thing that
just
I can have.
happened. Okay.
I'm
So,
gonna
anyways,
fuck-
moving on.
Alright,
So
good job, man.
we go all the way like so I can't go in. So I meet these two people. We go all the way up to their hotel. We come all the way back again. New people load onto the bus, right?
They couldn't vouch for you. They couldn't
no,
be like, hey.
no, they couldn't. No. So now it's my turn to go
Well,
where I
what
want
a
to go.
fucking faggot. What a
So-
fucking faggot asshole bartender. Like,
Yeah, no. I never made it into the club because they're like, you're gonna need your ID, and I was like, oh shit, because they all started pulling out their
dude, look,
IDs.
I'm with them.
Yeah, they all started pulling out their IDs, and they're like, you need an ID, and I was like, fuck, I don't have it. So I didn't even go into the building.
Did you have a knife on you?
Harold, don't let me finish the story, dude. Just listen.
Dude,
Listen.
Let me finish the story my way.
Harold,
No.
Use your ohos.
What is Ohos?
Those little swirly chocolate things.
No,
Anyways,
I don't want to use those. I want to stab this guy in the neck that doesn't let me in the club.
so I go back.
Why didn't you stab the guy in the neck in the club?
Harold, shut up, because I'm not an idiot. So anyways, I go back.
It'd be fine. No one would
Harold,
know.
shut up.
This dude.
Harold, I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm about to go to sleep.
Drag
if
him
you
off.
keep talking.
Matt, drag him off.
Harold, stop.
Throw him.
Do you want to hear the story or not?
Fine. Tell me the story.
Okay, then shut up. So anyways, we go back to the condo.
All right.
And I finally get back, and I get off the bus in the parking lot. And given this is like, what, 45 minutes, maybe an hour later, Xavier? From when I left?
Yeah, probably.
It's been a while. I walk off the bus in the parking lot, and I'm like chatting up with people who are all around me, and I'm like yelling goodbye to the bus driver because she was like super nice, and we were friends at this point. I was like, oh, and I guess they heard my voice. Because all of a sudden I turn the parking lot and they're like yelling at me as I'm trying to walk into the condo, and it's
Really?
Xavier, Heather, and Tyler running across the parking lot towards me. They're like, I was like, oh hey guys, like what's up? And they're like, where the fuck were you? Like what's going on? Because like.
So what happened was.
Yeah, from Xavier's
How did you get
perspective.
into the upper echelon?
So
Like,
what
listen to
happened
Xavier's
was-
What did you do?
What happened was.
You literally just like we're sitting with mafiosos.
Shut up, Harold. So what happened
Shut up, fuck you, Xavier. That was a joke.
was we were figuring out what we're gonna do for Tyler's birthday because it's Tyler's birthday, and we started by just drinking in our little condo, right? We're just having fun, watching videos, listening to music, getting ready to go out. Heather wasn't feeling all that great. She was completely destroyed because she doesn't know how to snowboard.
Yeah,
Completely destroyed at that time.
Yeah,
And so we were trying to figure out exactly what we wanted to do. So you know, where Matt asked for that goldfish, I'm like, what a fucking weirdo. I don't really care. Go back to doing whatever I was doing. 15 minutes later, I don't remember who brought up the. I think we were getting ready to leave, right? Like, all right, so what are we gonna do? We're gonna do this, like,
point, right?
huh?
I was gone at this point, right?
Yeah. Well, we're like, all right, what are we gonna do? And we figured we're gonna go to the club, and we're like, all right, club sounds good. Where's Matt? Let's get it. Let's tell him we're gonna go to the club. Let's like, so we go check see if he's like napping or something, right? Like, hopefully he's not passed out from like the 8 shots he's already had. He's not in the room. Like, he's not in the bedroom, right? I'm like, fuck, where's Matt? And I go, like, I look in the bathroom. He's not in the bathroom. I look in the boiler room, like the heater room, where the water heater is.
Wait, you had a boiler room?
Like a closet.
Yeah.
It's just a closet with
Where
a
the
water
fuck
heater
were
in
you
it.
staying?
And
We're in a
like,
condo.
We're looking, because we're all kind of drunk at this point. We're looking everywhere, like,
Yeah,
triple checking
no
under
point.
beds, under couches. Like, I'm yelling, like, Matt, you won, dude. You won.
Yeah,
hide and seek.
it really wouldn't have been past me to totally just fucking do that kind of shit on you guys.
Well, no,
I'm
Matt
like,
didn't even know
you
that. That's
won hide and
hilarious.
seek.
I
Come
totally
out,
would have
Echo.
done
That's
that.
hilarious. Matt didn't know that. That's
Yeah, I
that's
actually had
fine.
never heard that part of the story.
Yeah.
I'd never heard that.
No, I was yelling, like, you won, dude. You won. That's it. Come out. So, and we finally resigned. We're like, he's gone.
Right.
Like, he left. And at that point, right, we're like, all right. The thing that we noticed, the crucial thing that we noticed, is his jacket still sitting there on the hook. And we're like, this is a fucking problem. So we're basically about to call Ski Patrol, like 911, like, we have a problem here. And we're like, all right, the last place that he might be is there's a hot tub that's it's a little walk away. So, like, we're gonna go check the hot tub. If he's not in the hot tub, that's it. We're calling 911. Go to the hot tub, check the hot tub, empty. No one's there.
Yeah, no Matt, of course.
So, like, that's it. At least he's gone.
You don't know there's no Matt. We know. We already know.
We're on our way back from. Actually, I don't think we didn't make it to the hot tub. We were on our way to check the hot tub. That's when the bus comes and we hear Matt fucking yelling, getting off the bus, and we're like, holy fuck. Where the fuck were you?
So now we regroup, and I'm like,
really thought you were freezing to death on the side of the mountain.
just wandered off into the jungle again to fight the wolf.
Little did you know, Matt.
Yeah, they call 911
Matt
and be
did
like,
great.
our friend wandered off. We don't know where he is. He likes to go into the woods and fight or go into the jungle and fight the wolves. So he could be anywhere.
I got a story about that. If you guys want to hear it.
After. But anyways,
Okay.
so yeah, at this point we're rejoined, reunited, and it feels so good. And
Reunited and
yeah.
it feels so good.
and so we go back up to the room because I need my wallet, and they like get there, make sure everybody has all the shit. And I still have the bag of goldfish. So we're like, all right, let's go. We're going to the club. Yeah, I brought it with me the whole time. Always had it. Never left my side. So we wait for another shuttle to come. We get on the shuttle. We go.
This totally blows away like our story about me going nuts in the
Gym?
the gym. Yeah. In the
No,
gym.
that's a good story. It's just
that's a good story.
shorter.
But this totally blows it away though.
This
totally
is just a
blows it
really
away.
long story.
This totally
It was just-
no. This is so much better. This totally blows it away, dude.
All right.
This
Well,
story is
anyways,
so much better in so many ways because it's got like drama and action. And it's got
And
He's
later-
not just
later-
one fucking drunk lunatic.
yeah,
He
and later,
for his keys.
Harold, even later there'll be romance and heartbreak. You'll get it all, dude. You'll get it all. And
No, I remember the romance and heartbreak.
there's almost suspense too. There are almost
I remember
murder.
the romance and heartbreak. I remember that.
Okay, so anyways, so we I think what even happened is I told the lady I was just gonna
so
go grab
good.
my wallet. So to wait.
Oh.
And is that right, Xavier? Did we we had to run up to the room? Yeah, so we had to like rush up to the room, get our shit, and come back.
You were hassling us the whole time. You're like, dude, she's waiting, we gotta go.
Yeah, because I really liked her. She was really nice.
We're still in panic mode, like just getting out of panic mode, like there's a fucking problem. And you're like, dude, the fucking problem is you guys are not back on that shuttle already. Like,
yeah, that super nice lady, we're holding her up, dude. Gotta go. I told her I'd be out real quick. Lickety split. We got to do it.
Lickety split.
Yeah.
Then we fucked on and we had sex. And bang, bang, bang.
Nope, none of that. So anyways, we get back to
the You should make a point here that the nice bus driver lady was like 80 years old or something.
Was she cute?
Anyways, she was really nice. She was super nice and cool.
She was incredibly nice, but she was like 80 years old.
Yeah, and she was super cool, like dealing with us, even though I was super drunk.
Even though, everything.
And so she eventually.
Dude, that's the best because it's like, I'm sorry.
I think at this point.
With you.
I think at this point, I think at this point we had to go past like a couple other stops for the people that were still on the bus before us. But then eventually we make it to the club, right? So we all go into the club, all right, having a good time. Like we make it to the club on the way in. No. That's the second. That was the second time, Xavier. I think I know what you're about to say. That was the second time we go in.
Oh.
Like when we go back for the second bag.
Okay.
That's when we saw it. Because remember that was from the first bag.
Well, no. I was talking about on the bus.
Oh, go ahead.
Just on the bus. We get on the bus, and the bus driver was like, "Oh, you made it back. I was about to leave," and everybody's like, "Oh, he's back!" Like as we get on the bus, like everybody on the fucking bus is like, "He's back!" And we're like, "What the fuck has happened here?" Like Matt's like, "Hey guys, what's going on?" And immediately he's like sitting in the middle of like two other people. Like, I don't know, like what the fuck has happened here?
I was really drunk and really energetic.
The bus driver's all excited to see that Matt came back.
Like literally, it was literally like a perfect storm. Like when I hit that perfect storm of like drunkenness, where I'm not sick, but like really drunk. I'm super sociable, like incredibly sociable. And I was really hyped because I was full of Red Bull and Mountain Dew. But anyways, so having a good time, meeting everybody, right? We get to the club. I have my goldfish. I'm like, I'm going to bring my goldfish in, but I don't want to get in trouble. So I asked, like, everybody I saw, every single person that worked there I saw, I was like, can I bring this in? And they're like, they looked at it and they're like, what is it? I was like, it's goldfish, just a bag of goldfish.
I thought you were an asshole.
And they're like, yeah, you can bring it in. And I like the people that actually gave you like the wristbands and like stamped you in were like, I asked them like 3 times in a row. I was like, are you sure? And they're like, yes. I was like, okay, cool. So I went in and brought my goldfish.
Yeah, you should them your ID. Like, all right, I'm 21. They were like, all right, here's your wristband. And you're like,
yeah, whatever. But yeah,
like fish.
Yeah.
Fish,
so I was like super paranoid. I wanted to make sure I could bring my goldfish.
Fish good.
Everywhere I went, it was A-okay. So I went in with it.
Matt,
right?
Oh my god, Matt, you're such a maniac.
So we get into the club, right? And didn't realize this. Well, I mean, at the time, it was like decently packed. Like not crowded, like not like super crowded, but there's a lot of people there. What we hadn't known is that there was like some like one of those like underground popular like rappers, I guess.
He's
Sammy Adams.
Famous. Sammy Adams, yeah. Like
I've never heard of him.
Couple 100K Facebook followers.
Yeah, so he was there that night. So it was actually like a really big crowd. And so we go in, and it's like a lot of people there, like tons of people. Oh, I talked to him, dude. Like he got like
really close to him.
Harold. He called me by name twice.
Did you shake his hand?
No, I didn't shake his hand, but he touched my goldfish bag.
Oh.
And I was holding my goldfish bag on the other end, so sort of like we touched like through goldfish. But anyways, I touched him on the inside with my goldfish. Could
you? Well, like you could touch him, right?
Yeah, probably.
All right.
But what do I care?
Again?
I don't idolize people like that. I don't care. Harold. Moving on. I don't know where you're taking this. You're gonna take it somewhere weird and unnecessary. I'm moving on.
Weird. No, it's not weird.
It is.
Like, it is. It's fun. It's fun. It's fine. It's fun. Could you touch him again?
No, Harold, stop. No. Okay, moving on. Tell my story, Harold. Gotta tell my story.
Could you wear a glove?
We get it. You're a freak. We get it. We understand. Moving on.
Touch him again.
Harold, shut up. Moving on. So, anyways,
dude, that guy. All right.
Anyways, so okay. Also,
Who was
Red
it?
Bull was on the
What was his
mountain
name?
at this time. Sammy Adams. Red
Sammy
Bull was on.
Adams?
Yeah, Red Bull
Dude, you know that's
was
worth
on the mountain.
$400,000.
I don't care. Red Bull was. It's probably not.
Alright.
I don't care anyways. Red Bull was
It
on the
is.
mountain because
It
they had like
fucking
this big
is.
race
Calm
event
down.
going. Where the snow trucks, super cool, really awesome.
Yeah, whatever.
Almost
Matt
like
almost lost his
fucking
fingers.
frostbited my hands. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was fucked up. But anyways, so there's like a bunch of like Red Bull chicks handing out the Red Bull, like the model types, doing all that shit. They
Yeah.
were in the club too.
Well, on
So-
second go.
Oh, was it the second go that they
Second
showed
go
up?
there.
No, they were like the backbone chicks. They're wearing as cute as the firstbone chicks.
No, they were fucking hot as fuck, dude. They were like
I mean,
Red Bull
I'm sure
models.
they're all hot as fuck.
They were Red Bull models. Anyways,
Who are they protecting?
who are they protecting?
Yeah.
No one.
Well, who was the main man?
Anyways,
Who was the main man? Who was the main man?
I don't know
Matt
what
was.
like job
Matt?
scenario you believe models
Really,
have, but you don't hire models for security.
Yes, you
Anyways, you don't.
You do.
Anyways,
Matt,
so
if you
basically-
don't think that, then you're an idiot.
at this point, I just started walking into the crowd and handing out gold because I was like, I'm
Oh.
here. I've made it. I've made it home. This is what I've been striving for the longest time. I
What?
didn't know what home was, but I know I'm here. So I opened my bag of
This is your
goldfish.
biggest thing ever. This is what you've been waiting
Thi-
for your
well,
entire
like,
life.
no,
Like,
at that
having
time,
fun
like
and
this,
being
like
bullshit
since the
and
night
some
started.
dumb thing.
No, since the night started, that is what I had been striving for. I was looking for a party to be in, and the whole time was my goldfish was
Right.
gonna get me in. I had finally
Oh, your goldfish.
achieved.
Oh, okay.
I finally, not only had I achieved it, I got my cake. Like I had my cake and ate it too. I got to keep the goldfish myself. So I got into the party and got to keep my goldfish.
No, dude.
Perfect scenario for
Goldfish
me,
isn't
right?
for you. It's for everyone else.
Well, I had some. So I popped it open, right?
I had some.
I popped it open and just started walking into the crowd, like just like holding it up in the air, like going like, would you like go literally going to everybody and just like
Matt,
putting my
dude,
arm around them, be like, you want some goldfish?
Hold on.
And
before
ahead.
you on, you ever wondered how many people believe that those goldfish were
fucked
like
up.
laced?
Yeah, who knows? Yeah, well,
Yeah.
that's the thing is that at first there was a lot of resistance. A lot of people were just like, no.
There was a lot of
people,
resistance.
yeah, a lot of people were like, it's okay, I'm fine. And then even at some points,
That's
Xavier was like
awesome.
there. He was like with me, helping me. He was like my sidekick on this. He was like, nah, dude, the goldfish are good. And he'd reach in and eat them. And be like, and people were like, oh, okay, I'll try one.
Because
Right?
he knew you.
Yeah, so they would reach it. They'd be like, sure, fine, whatever. I'll have a goldfish. And then some people were just open to it. They're like, yeah, fuck yeah, dude, I'm hungry as fuck. I
like
want
ate the
goldfish,
goldfish
right?
and they were like, what the fuck? I'm not getting like fucked up at all.
Yeah, so they're yeah. Some people be like, oh, this is just
no. Some people realize this isn't a drug.
yeah, no, literally,
Some
like
people-
really.
some
Some
people
people were like, so this
goldfish.
is just
They're
goldfish.
Some people
And I was like,
goldfish
yeah,
farmers.
and they're like, that's what I
But
said. And they're like, oh, okay.
Honestly, Matt,
What?
I really think you should get into the business of like alchemy.
Stop.
And-
Moving on.
No.
Harold, I
For
can't.
real,
I
Matt?
gotta tell my story. Harold, this is only bag one, dude. This is only bag one. We got more of the story to go.
For real, like introduce a drug in the goldfish
Yeah. Okay.
and then make
Next
millions.
time. That'll be next time.
No, not next
Harold,
time.
stop.
Do it.
Stop.
Matt.
Harold,
Matt.
lasso.
All right.
Okay, so we go. So we're going through, and
Hey,
the crowd is
listen,
starting.
next time.
Yeah, you did. The crowd is starting to warm
Do it
up.
again next time.
They're
I'm
starting to
here.
warm up to it. So like, it's no longer like, hey, trying to convince people to eat my goldfish. It was
This is
literally
actually
just like people were like reaching over other people,
It wasn't-
and like
it wasn't
tapping
hard.
me and like
It wasn't
calling
hard.
for me
It
like
was
goldfish,
easy.
goldfish
It
over
was
here.
easy.
You know,
It
right?
wasn't hard. Yeah, it wasn't
And at
hard.
this
It was
point,
easy.
and also at this point, it was really cool because I ran into that group that I had originally met. So like, I would just be walking around, and they're like, "Oh shit, it's that guy." I'm like, "Oh shit, it's you guys!" And now the bag's
Oh,
open. You
shit.
can have some now.
Eat my goldfish.
Yeah. So they finally got the goldfish that I
Feast
have
upon
been
my
hoarding.
goldfish. Feast
Uh,
upon
I-
my goldfish.
We ran into that couple that I met earlier. Like, so like basically,
Oh my
I was going
God.
around, and
See that?
yeah, people.
See that, Matt?
No, well, sort of. I was like
Oh,
yelling
dude,
goldfish and
dude,
shit.
You gotta do that.
And
You
it
gotta
got to
use
the end where I was
goldfish.
just walking around, and pretty much,
give them the call. Goldfish.
yeah, pretty much everybody knew
Give them the
that
call.
the goldfish was okay. And if they wanted it, they could have it. And I was a cool guy and not to be
but
afraid of the goldfish.
Probably
So then
thought
it was basically I was just making my rounds.
They might have thought that it
No,
contained.
no one thought it was. At this point, no one thought it was because I'd been there
Are you
for.
sure?
We'd been there. Yeah, we'd been there for a while now, right?
Okay.
So I just been passing.
You were feeding the populace.
I was feeding the population, dude. Yeah, it was a big ass bag. It was like one of those like fucking DJs.
You weren't like increasing the psychedelic.
No, it was legit.
You were making them stronger by giving them more food.
Harold, just listen. It was just fucking
No,
goldfish.
I'm
dude?
trying to, you know.
You're trying to slow down the story. Anyways,
all right.
We're just going through, right? And people like we're running, just chilling with groups, like random people that I meet and like new groups of people I meet, and it was like a really good time. It was just that everyone was welcoming until we got near the stage. These motherfuckers at the stage, dude. They did not give fucks. They were like elbowing and needing people to get away from each other.
They don't fucking care about you. Why would they care about you?
Yeah, they were fucking.
They
monsters.
care about getting close to the stage and seeing the main performer.
Yeah, they were fucking monsters. They were savage, non-humans. So, anyways, I was trying, like, yeah, pretty much, yeah. So I was like,
all right, Rick, calm down.
So I was trying to like get close, like just to get through the whole crowd. I was like,
no one else is real, and I fuck all religion.
I was like, that's the section I haven't been to. So I was like, I need to feed my people there. I need the relief. The aid to make it. Yeah, the aid needs to make it. So I was like, I'm gonna get through
you went into the
front section, right?
Into the hardcore crowd.
So I'm going in, and I realized that. I realized that my help is not needed.
Shut up, Matt. There, are you still here?
Yeah.
I was like, my help.
You listen to this shit?
Yeah, he's listening. He was there too.
I just want to make sure that Xavier's still here. I don't want to exclude him because I mean that's the cardinal sin.
So I get to this point, right?
You can't exclude people anymore, Matt.
Yeah. So we get to the front section, and we basically come to the decision that we're not welcome there. No one wants us here. Nobody wants the goldfish. This is not goldfish territory.
Yeah.
So we bail. We're like, fuck that nonsense. We got all the way up to the front, but then we bail. All right. So a little while later, all of a sudden, fucking Sammy Adams between like his songs, he's like, I hear about these goldfish, dude. Where are these goldfish at? So I'm like, fucking like, dude, I just got kicked out of that area because it was so anti-goldfish. Now I'm being summoned back by
when you start stabbing people.
The people were idolizing this dude so much that they rejected the goldfish. Now that guy is calling for the goldfish. Like it was like instant change. Like I just like raised the goldfish above my head like it was a fucking Olympic torch, dude, and just started wading into the crowd.
And they feel a wave that hits them.
They felt it, dude.
No, it was the opposers. I mean, the opposers.
Yeah. Oh no, it was
from the people who like were into your shit. And they like, and other people who were near shit are like, whoa, all right.
I didn't forget the people that I started with. I didn't forget the group that got me on the bus. I didn't forget that couple I met on the way home. I remember the little people that made me who I was that night.
All of them shift fluidly, and they go, wah, and they go, no.
Anyways, Harold.
You talk about like a new problem.
No, Lasso, I don't know what you're talking about. You're like way off somewhere else.
The new guy.
No, Sammy Adams. Same guy who's been performing the whole time. So anyways, he calls me up. He calls the goldfish to the stage. So I wade to the front with my goldfish. Yeah. I make it there. I hold the bag up. He takes him out, right? Eats the goldfish. Fucking awesome, right? Go back into the crowd. It was great. I was all excited. I was like, holy shit. I got called out by Sammy Adams. Yeah, and at this point, there was no one that we would walk by pretty much.
What did he say?
Well, he was just like, where the goldfish at? Hit me up with some of that goldfish. It's like, so I brought
Sammy Adams was like, all right, like, whatever, dude. Give me some goldfish.
No, he was like, he made it like he stopped the show and like asked for goldfish. That I came from like halfway across the club to him. Like he waited to start the next song until I brought goldfish to him.
What else did he do?
And then he went back into his music.
And he started music again.
Yeah, but he got goldfish. Like he stopped his show and didn't start his next song until he got his goldfish. So anyways, I brought the goldfish, right? So that's not that big an important part of the story.
Did you start like what you need to do? Is you start like a thing?
What are you talking about, Harold? Why do you stop going on tangents? random.
No, just like sure.
It doesn't matter what I should have done. I'm telling you what happened. So go back into the crowd, right? I'm like really excited. Like just got called out on the mic. Like everyone heard it. Like and now people like most of the people that I was going back towards, like basically most except for the like front section of the thing, everybody pretty much was like okay with me and wanted the goldfish anyways. But now it's just like it was really cool.
Right.
So yeah, whatever. So Xavier's following me around, right?
Xavier's following you around? Xavier,
Well,
you
he's
following him?
keeping tabs on me because he
Because
didn't want
he
me
likes to
wandering off
fucking
into the jungle
disappear.
again. Yeah.
Because he knew. Because he knew.
Yeah, he knew. Xavier's the responsible one when I get fucked up, and when I'm not there, Xavier's the fucked up one. all of Xavier's like craziest stories are when I'm not there.
Honestly, I want to know what happened.
So I'm appreciative that Xavier sidebars his adventures to keep me from getting like drunk blind friend dying off in the woods in negative 20-degree weather.
All right,
but
I want to know. Hold on. I want to know if I was thrown into the mix.
If you were what?
If I was thrown into the mix of.
We have no idea. You don't go anywhere.
Well, I'm also not there.
Yeah, exactly. You don't go there.
I can't travel 800 miles.
Harold, I don't live in Maine. I had to travel there too.
Well, yeah, but like you have most of your things taken care of for you. No offense.
I mean, that was my. I used. Well, no, I used the money from work to get there.
It was very rude, but I don't know. I'm sorry.
I quit work. I quit work to do it.
I also quit work.
Yeah. And then you didn't do anything with your money.
Oh, I still work.
True.
I just make money much less than I used to.
So, anyways, then we go.
But like, I want to know like.
I have no idea, Harold. You'd have to do it sometime. Try it.
No, like if
try it. There's only one way to find out. Try it. Come with us sometime.
Like if we go.
Yeah, try it.
No, that wasn't my thing.
Harold.
Shit, I can't remember what it was now.
You want to know what the mix was what would happen if you were thrown in the mix? I'm saying the only way to find out is if you actually go.
Not just me thrown in the mix, just it was something else. I can't remember what it was.
I have no idea, dude. That's a problem you have to figure out.
Yeah, I can't remember what it was.
I'm gonna tell the story. So we go back out into the crowd, right? And time passes, whatever. We're having a good time. Xavier's tagging along, making sure I don't get fucked up. And it was a good thing because I almost did get fucked up. I walked right into a fight. Like, there was a fight starting, and I walked, not giving a fuck, walked right into it. Like, right into the middle of that.
Hold on, with whom? Like some just fucking asshole.
Two guys. No. This was in the club still. Two guys started fighting. Like everybody kind of backed away from them. Like they weren't throwing punches yet, but like they were pushing and like the fight was starting.
You walked into a fight that was already starting, and
yeah, it was starting. Like enough that the people started to back away.
You could either walk away or you could like break it up.
But no, I had no idea this fight was happening. I was not. I walked right into it.
What's the point of the story then?
Let me finish the story, Harold.
All right, well, finish
it. The story is what's happening, and I'm telling you, there's no point to it. I'm telling you, you're making it so difficult.
I'm making you, like, get on with it.
Okay, so walk in, crowd kind of parts, so I just walk through, not giving a fuck. Almost walk into the middle of them, and Xavier, like, hand on my shoulder stops me. Like, just, like, stop moving. And he starts saying something to me, but I can't hear it. I'm like, what? And I'm, like, turning towards him, like, what's going on? And then when I figure out that he's saying that, like, yeah, and I'm like, when he starts telling, like, I finally start to understand what he's saying, like, there is a fight right here, you are in a fight, back up, because I'm still trying to walk forward, but he's trying to pull me out of it. Like, so I'm just standing there, rather than going forward or back. So, all of a sudden, the dude, like, presses up against me, and it was the guy getting punched.
You got into it.
So this dude, like...
You should have just got into it.
Well, I didn't see it. I didn't see all of it because I was turning to try to hear what Xavier was saying. And when I turned back because someone got pushed against me. And I turn and look, and it's the dude who just got punched was falling backwards and fell into me. And what I hadn't seen, because I wasn't looking, when he got punched, his beer went backwards over his shoulder, right into the bag of goldfish. Like he just dumped.
Well,
He dumped like his entire thing.
and raging.
Yeah,
Like
I didn't see it happen. I missed the punch. I didn't actually see the punch happen. I just saw the aftermath.
Landed into the goldfish.
All I felt is like I was trying to figure out what the fuck Xavier's doing because he was
honestly,
stopping me. Like he was trying to alert me to
all
something.
of this seems fantasy.
No, this all happened. So he was trying to alert me, and I'm like trying to figure out what's going on, and all of a sudden a dude gets pushed against me, and I stumble back, and I turn around,
fucked up, and landed into the goldfish.
and then it all no, like it was open glasses, like he had an open glass, and like as he got punched, he just it all sloshed out backwards right into the goldfish, and so Xavier's like I figured. But then I figured out what's going on.
That sounds like fucking outlandish
So
bullshit.
I have pictures of a lot of this.
So then I figure out what's going on. I'm like, holy shit, there's a fight right here.
Matt got punched, and
I never got punched. No, I did not get punched.
Well,
no one said
something
that.
happened, and
Yeah, I'll tell you what happened if you listen, Harold.
That thing landed in Matt's goldfish bowl.
The dude, all his beer went right into my goldfish bag that I was holding. I don't care if you believe it. That's what happened. So, anyways, I didn't know that was happening. I turn around, I'm like, holy shit, there's a fight. We're just in a fight. And Xavier's like, yes, we were just in a fight. Like, I tried to protect you here. And I was like, oh, well, good shit. And then we kept going, right? So now people were like, kind of weird about the goldfish. And I was like, what's going on?
About the goldfish.
And I was like, what's going on?
You killed them.
And they're like, I don't know, your goldfish is fucked up now. I'm like, what do you mean my goldfish is fucked up now? And Xavier's like, nah, dude, because he's doing back to like what he was doing before, like backing me up. Like, nah, dude, goldfish is good. Puts his hand, he's like,
what
oh,
the
dude,
fuck?
your goldfish is
No.
fucked up. And I was like, what do you mean it's fucked up? And he's like, it's full of water. It's full of liquid. What the fuck?
It's fucked up.
So I look
at that goldfish.
Yeah, and the goldfish.
You killed the goldfish, Matt.
And then we figured out what happened. I was like, oh, that's what that like splash.
Figure what happened. Oh yeah, that was. Yeah.
It was all that beer
fault.
went into the goldfish.
No.
And fucked the goldfish.
Yeah, you know.
So
So
now I'm like really worried.
I'm
like,
like for 1 second.
Dude, this is what happened. Tyler and Heather can back this up.
Fine.
So then I'm like really worried, right? I'm like, oh no, my night is ruined, right? I was like, I'm the goldfish man, but now I have no goldfish.
You're a lunatic.
My saga ends here.
Matt. Hey, Matt.
What?
Welcome.
So I was like really upset.
Matt, shut up.
What?
Welcome what?
Welcome
to the whatever, the brotherhood. The fucked up, like fuck you, whatever. Like I hate you.
Harold, I don't even know why I'm telling this story. You're not gonna remember any of it.
I remember all of it.
You are so fucking drunk right now.
How dare you?
You won't even let me finish a sentence.
I won't even finish a sentence because it's fucking stupid.
No, it's
none of it makes any goddamn sense. Everything you fucking said for the last 3 minutes has made no goddamn sense.
I don't know what doesn't make sense. I don't know what about it doesn't make sense.
None of it makes any sense. Like, oh,
what doesn't make sense?
All of it.
Tell me.
Yeah, I was like, she believed that I was part of this thing, and
where was she? Who's she? What happened?
That was before.
Yeah, Harold, stop interrupting and let me fucking tell you the story, and then it might make sense.
Go ahead, tell me the story.
So then I'm like really distraught, and I'm like, my goldfish are over. I'm over. I was the goldfish. I'm done. And Xavier's like, we have more goldfish. I was like, yeah, but they're all the way back at the fucking apartment. He's like, you could just go get it. So I was like, oh shit, new adventure.
Did you say that?
Yes.
Yeah. So I was like, new fucking adventure. We're gonna go get goldfish round 2, right? So Xavier and I can't remember if Tyler and Heather.
No, just
but Xavier and I go back to the condo, get bag number 2, come back in, same thing coming in. All the checks, like, can I have this bag? And they're like, yes, you already brought in a bag.
This is the one little thing that was left out from that is while we went back, we did get a couple more shots.
Oh, we got more drinks. Yes, I do remember that.
Like, I wasn't really.
We went a little bit crazy. Yeah, we did that.
I didn't, because the thing was we
are the exact same as me burning my. You guys are the exact same as me burning my. As me burning my. What is it called? Ashtray.
I don't know. Oh.
Yeah.
So before we lost Matt initially, we had been drinking, right? And we got fairly drunk. But the whole panic of looking for Matt and everything being involved, like we sobered up pretty quickly. So when I went back with
Did you?
Matt, I
Did
was
you
like,
sober up pretty quickly?
huh?
Did you sober up pretty quickly?
Yeah, I sobered up pretty quickly. And so when I went back with Matt, I'm like, all right,
Alright.
like everything's going good. Like we're all having fun. There's no problem. There's no getting lost in sub-zero temperatures. So I'm gonna get fucking wasted.
Oh, come on. Matt's gonna get lost in sub-zero temperatures.
It was sub-zero temperatures.
He's gonna fucking die in a fucking, like, he's gonna die, like, cuddle up.
It's
He's
very
gonna be,
easy to die in sub-zero temperatures if you
Matt,
don't have the
walk-
dressing for it.
Matt, walk to a house and say, I'm dying, and
Yeah.
they'll let you in.
We're on a mountain. Where do you think there's just a house? Like,
There's
I
a
could
fucking
literally
place
just walk
that-
into. I could
there's a
literally walk
fucking
into the
place.
woods
I mean, look,
and not find a
if you
house
if you
for
went
like
down the mountain,
miles.
then yeah, you're a fucking idiot. Did you go down the mountain?
No, I didn't. I just went on a bus. I didn't go anywhere. I didn't get lost. That's why I'm right
All right,
here.
then you
Fine.
should be very
But
near.
remember,
civilization.
Xavier and them
And
don't
you
know
should be
where I
very
went.
close to civilization,
Harold,
and you should be
Xavier-
very far from dying.
Harold, Xavier and them didn't know where I went, and I have a habit of wandering into the woods.
Yeah, because you're an idiot.
Yeah, so that was a concern. Because now I'm a drunk hyper idiot.
I mean,
And I'm not wearing my jacket, and I'm in
they're not gonna
sub-zero
die.
temperatures.
They're not gonna die themselves because you were a moron.
Yeah,
Like,
that's why they were gonna call.
you're gonna be an idiot, and you're gonna go and like hide out in some cave or some fucking like. Hey,
Harold, you're insane.
Shut up, Harold.
Just stop. Yeah, just stop, dude. So, anyways, we go back, right? We get back in the club. Same thing happens again. Got my second bag, real excited. Start handing shit out everywhere again.
okay.
Having a good time. Fucking Sammy Adams, dude, again, calls me out. Where's the
Sammy
goldfish,
Adams.
dude? Where's the goldfish? So I'm like, fuck yeah, dude. He
Why
called,
the
like
fuck
bag.
is he harassing
This
you?
is the point where the Red Bull
Why
girls
is he
show up.
harassing you though? I don't understand why he's harassing you.
Well, he wanted the goldfish. I was like, literally, I
Fuck
guess,
him,
honestly,
kill him. Stab him in
honestly,
the throat.
I was kind of like, for some
Kill
people,
him.
I was kind of like, I don't know, I guess like getting up in his shit, dude, getting upset
oh my
about
God,
it maybe.
Matt.
But he was
you
like,
on me for like fucking up with survival things. Fuck him.
what? I was happy to be acknowledged on the mic, dude.
No, don't be
entire club
happy
heard
to
me.
acknowledge. Don't be happy that people acknowledge you. Stab him in the throat and say fuck off.
Why?
Because he wants to kill you.
No. So, anyways, Harold,
He
shut up.
wants your happy golden
Harold,
thing.
just shut up and listen. So he's like, yo, hit me up with some goldfish, right? So I'm like,
No.
"Yeah, I'll hit him up with some goldfish. So I go back up to the front,
Okay.
right? To give him some
Yeah.
goldfish, right? And he goes, he takes them, he eats them. He's like, man, there's some, there must be something fucked up in these goldfish.
We gotta go. You gotta step back here.
What?
That's starting
I
to
guess,
like
I guess
shatter
you can
so
continue from
much.
there. Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, like here I have your goldfish. So I can complete the quest now.
No.
You're starting to sound like Skyrim. What the
Shut
fuck?
up. So, anyways,
No. Xavier was saying something. Let Xavier
No,
talk.
I'll go. Actually, should I go from here? And then you
Go
can
ahead.
tell.
Yes, just go.
go ahead.
Just go.
I don't know what you're talking
I
about.
don't care.
Well, because what's gonna happen here is from my perspective, so we come back in and I just had a whole bunch to drink, and we start doing the same thing where I'm following Matt around, telling people, hey, dude, trust the goldfish, like that shit's delicious, right?
Oh my
And
god.
as
Xavier-
we're wandering
Xavier,
towards,
you're seriously done that? Jesus.
as we're
Only with
wandering,
people that were like not aware of the goldfish, but most everybody was
Not
aware. Of the
aware of the power of the goldfish.
goldfish. Yeah, most people were at this point.
but this is the thing is as
Not
we're
aware
wandering
that
towards,
some fucking maniac is gonna try to kill you.
as we're wandering towards the front of the
I
club
call
here
bullshit
to give
all the
Sammy
way.
Adams to our goldfish, well, Matt hands the goldfish to the Red Bull
Ow!
models. Fuck did you?
Nothing. I burned myself. It's fine.
So he hands his goldfish to the Red Bull models, and they were excited for that
Oh
fucking
god,
goldfish.
the Red Bull models. I don't want to
Yeah.
hear about them.
Huh?
Don't tell me about the Red Bull models. I don't want to hear about the Red Bull models.
It's part of the story, though.
I put my fish in all of them.
Fine. No, you
filled
didn't.
Him, filled him with his fucking
Yeah, I
cheesy
filled them
goodness.
with my golden
You,
fish.
you said, hey. You were like, hey, hi, how's it going? Hey.
No,
No,
I was really
Matt
drunk.
didn't even notice them. He straight up,
Yeah.
he just was handing goldfish to people. But I started, so I got a little distracted there, and I'm like, it's been fine, everything's been fine. nothing's gonna go wrong anymore. I'm just gonna stick around over here. And so I was hanging out with them for a while, right? And so I was talking with them and I was dancing. Huh?
You were hanging out with the goldfish models?
The Red Bull models.
Red Bull.
Well, specifically one of the Red Bull models.
Goldfish models.
I don't care.
Okay.
Goldfish super deserves more models than fucking Red Bull.
It does. It's a snack that smiles back.
It's a snack. No, it's not. It's certainly not.
It is.
And so.
No, it's not.
Anyways, I've completely lost interest in everything that Matt's. I've lost interest in everything that's Matt.
I set my ash gunfire.
Okay, Harold, listen.
All right.
So I've completely lost interest in everything Matt's doing and everything.
If I stop talking, it's because everything blew up.
Harold, just listen.
I'm letting you know.
And everything involving the goldfish. And I completely stopped paying attention to Sammy Adams either, because I was in my fucking zone. And
nice.
When out of nowhere, okay, somebody grabs my arm and starts pulling me away. And I'm like, what?
Was that Matt?
What the fuck's going on? And I get pulled out of the crowd, and it's Heather. And I'm like, what the fuck?
It's Heather?
Like, yeah, I'm like, what's going on? And
wait, do you like Heather?
She's dating Tyler, dude.
Well, the question remains: do you like Heather?
Yeah, she's my friend.
I think he just means he's like a person.
Yeah, but she kind of ruined things every single time.
Harold, shut up!
What?
So
you're sidetracked. Dude.
So she pulls me. She pulls me out of the club.
I'm just saying. Do you like Heather?
She pulls me out of the crowd.
No,
okay?
no, fuck you. I said, do you like Heather?
This whole story is for you, so stop interrupting it.
So she pulls me out of the crowd, and I'm like, I'm like, hey, what's going on? What the fuck? And she goes, she goes, Matt got kicked out of the club.
Okay.
And I'm like, oh fuck. Like I leave him for fucking 2 seconds. And he gets fucking kicked out of the club. So I'm like, oh shit, like what the fuck happened? And I start following Heather.
Let me go back to how I actually got kicked out.
Well, I just want to do one more thing here. So I start following Heather out of the club, and the thing was the club was on the second level of the lodge, and we start walking down the stairs to the lodge, and I see a whole cluster of security at the bottom of the stairs, and then I see a dude on his back with a security guard on top of him, and his hands cuffed behind his back. And I'm like, oh fuck. But it turns out it was just it was the dude who fucking spilled.
Yeah, it was the dude who punched the other guy in the fight. That was the first goldfish.
That you fucking started.
He got fucking arrested.
We didn't start the fight.
No, Matt, you fucking started it.
I didn't start it. I just got caught in it.
I mean, for all we know, the goldfish did start the fight.
It might have started it. Who knows? Maybe it did. But so I go back up to Sammy Adams. I give him the goldfish.
Fuck you.
I give him the goldfish, and he says on the mic like, oh hey, like as a joke, I guess, maybe, I don't know, but he was like, man, these goldfish are really fucking me up, like there must be something in them. Like I don't know if it was a joke or what, but anyways, so then I go back into the crowd.
So fucking stupid.
Yeah, so I turn around, I start walking in the crowd.
That's fucking retarded.
Yeah, it was really fucking retarded.
They were fucking raising goldfish.
Yeah, because then later, like 20 seconds, like not even like 10 seconds later, I'm starting to wade out. I'm still not even like out of the dense area of the pack of people.
I'm taking another
fucking security guard.
Taking another drink from my real alcohol.
I don't care.
Because you're talking about real, like, fake bullshit. Like, oh man, those fucking goldfish, they were hard.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, he's a fucking moron.
Yeah, and it ruined it too, because then the security came and took my goldfish.
Yeah, I remember.
So I was really upset, and I was like, and now I didn't have here to help me. And I was just I didn't have my goldfish. Honestly, I didn't have my buddy system.
Honestly,
what?
No, you need me. You need me there.
So I just wondered. I was just wondering. Sad.
No, you need me there.
Well, why don't you come next time?
I could give you a gun.
Harold, don't come next time.
I can give you.
Don't come next time.
I can give you multiple guns.
No, don't come next time. Harold, stop. Harold. Let me finish the story. We're getting so close. Why are you always insane?
Listen,
Harold, stop. You need to not drink more.
Harold, one of them.
Stop. You're insane.
Take his gun too.
Harold,
we got 4 guns.
You need to shut up. We're telling a story. Lasso, you're insane. There's no reason for this.
You lasso me.
Yeah, control yourself.
You lasso?
Yes.
All right.
Okay, so then I was just really sad, kind of like mumbling to myself, all upset, like, "Where's Xavier? Where's my
Don't be baby
goldfish?"
about it.
I was really upset, dude. I was drunk and
No, don't
emotional.
be a
I was
baby.
sad.
Come
I
on.
was emotional.
Don't be
And,
emotional. Be mad when
no,
you're drunk. It's much
no,
better.
I'm not an angry drunk. So, anyways, I was walking through
It's
crowd. I
better.
keep bumping into people, and they're like, "Oh, hey, goldfish guy," and I'm like telling them my story, like, "They took it from me, dude." And eventually, I get to this one guy, and he was like, "Oh."
They took my livelihood.
Yeah, and he's like, "Oh, dude," like I told him, I was like, "You know
Yeah,
that
he was
bald
into it.
security guy
He
over
was
there
into it.
fucking snatched it from me?" He's like, "Oh, your goldfish are right there. Like they're right there. Look."
Yeah, and you
I'm
you
like,
took them. And
I'm
then
like,
someone
"Holy
noticed you
shit."
took them.
Well,
A
yeah,
guard
the
noticed
fucking
you took 'em.
guy I took it from.
Yeah. Matt,
So, because it was like literally like
Matt,
just at his
I can help
feet,
you.
so I like crouched in and grabbed it from right next to him, and then ran off into the crowd, and then started handing my
But he
goldfish out
caught. No,
again.
he caught you.
He didn't catch me.
Yes, he did. He told me.
No, because he was on the stage. A different security guard, a big black dude, came in.
The first three you told me that you like tried to you stole your
No,
goldfish.
no, no. I
back
tried to
and
snatch
you
it.
got caught
Yeah.
by
No,
it.
no, no, no. Listen, let me finish. So I grabbed the goldfish
All
and I
right.
fucking just slipped right back into the crowd. Like I don't know if he even came after me, but he definitely saw it. Cause about like a minute later, a big black guy, like, and not like a big like the fat black bouncers, like just like a fit, jacked as fuck, like what's that guy's on the Old Spice commercials?
Hey, Cruz.
Yeah, he like just fucking
Oh, Terry
grabbed me
Crews,
by the
right?
cause I had my hoodie on, grabbed me by like the scruff of my hoodie and just started dragging me out. And I was like, "Oh my god!" And I was so upset, dude. I was like
I would
terrified at
fucking
this
freak
point.
out.
Yeah, I was super terrified. I was like,
I
"Oh my
mean,
god!"
I don't want to sound like a tough guy, but I would like freak out the fuck out.
No, I was terrified.
Like I would start
And
like swinging. If someone
the
grabbed me
thing-
over my neck, I'd be like,
the
"No,
thing I was saying
no,
the
you
most-
can't take me."
So what I was saying the most is like, I'm sorry. I was trying to explain myself. Like they took my goldfish. There's no
don't
reason.
fucking explain shit.
Harold,
Just be like,
shut
you
up.
can't
This is
grab.
what happened. It doesn't matter
No,
what you think.
you can't
This is what
grab me.
happened. I don't care. He can. That's what he does. He's
No,
security.
fuck him.
But anyways, so I was just
Well, what did
like
you
trying to
tell him?
explain what was happening. Harold, stop.
Okay.
So then I was
Should I mute people?
no.
yeah,
Just
mute
mute it all
Harold.
up. Hoy,
Mute
no.
Harold.
Fuck you, Matt.
See, Harold, you're ruining the story for Hoy. Are you proud of yourself?
Yes.
Okay, so anyways,
Matt,
so I'm
I
like,
can get to
please.
your house in 5 minutes. You want me to fuck you up?
I don't care. I'm like, please, don't take my goldfish.
Alright.
So they didn't take my goldfish, and they're like, you can't come back in here. Get out. So I was like, okay, thank you for not taking my goldfish. So I'm like cuddling my goldfish now, like, or cradling my goldfish, and walking slowly and sadly out to the exit. And like when you get to the exit, there's like the two big double doors, because it's a ski lodge, so it's like a big kind of like hotel entrance, but there's two big doorways, and then like in the middle is just like a big flat open thing where you can put like
Was
shit
that
on
a
top
fucking
of.
dream?
No.
Oh.
So I was just like, I was at the exit. It's a ski lodge, so I was like at the exit, right at the doors, leaning on this thing with my goldfish, just like sad and upset.
Oh, what reality that's happening?
Ours.
It just happened?
Yes, this just happened.
You got like manhandled by Terry Crews?
It wasn't Terry Crews, but it was a big black guy who was jacked as fuck, and I wasn't. I was
Okay.
terrified by.
Like it's actually happened in real life.
Yes.
Okay.
So I went out and I was just like hanging at the door, upset, not knowing what to do. And Heather, I don't know if she saw me getting dragged out or what, but she came out, and I explained everything to her, and she's like, "All right, I'm gonna get them," and she went back up. And so I was just chilling at the door, waiting, and a big group of people walked by, and one of the girls stopped. Like all the other girls kept going out the door, and one stopped and was like, "Oh, hey, you're the goldfish guy." And I was like, "Yeah," and I told her my story. And her friends come back in through the double doors and start pulling her out. And she's like, "Let me get some goldfish." And I was like, "Okay." So she took a handful of goldfish as she got pulled out the door. So I was like, "All right." Like I wasn't even thinking anything, whatever. So eventually Xavier and Tyler and Heather come back, and we're like, whatever. We wait for the shuttle and we go back home. So we're coming into the plaza, or like our condos, and we actually went in an entrance that we didn't usually go in. and it was like near the pool rather than near our stairwell. And so we're going in, and Xavier's like, I don't know if it was Xavier, Tyler, or Heather, but someone's like, where did you drop the goldfish everywhere? And I was like, first off, I'm behind you. Second off, the bags were closed when we came through here the first time.
Oh,
And
man.
I have not dropped a goldfish. I am
have
sure
not
of it.
dropped shit.
Yeah, I am sure of it. And they're like, well, there's goldfish like everywhere. Right? So then
Well,
we
those
start
weren't my fish.
So then I'm like, oh shit, I kind of get paranoid because I'm like, I'm convinced at this point everyone knows that I'm the goldfish guy. So I'm like, I don't
Oh,
want to
man,
get in
you
trouble.
Don't admit ever. Don't admit.
Yeah, so I was like, I don't want to get in trouble for all this goldfish littered all over this place. Like,
Yeah,
so we
no,
gotta
don't
pick
admit
this shit
ever.
up.
It
So
was the
we
girl's
start-
fault.
Yeah,
Blame
so
the
we
girl.
start-
Blame the girl.
We start picking up, and I don't know who realized it, but
Blame
we're
the
like,
girl,
this is a trail. Like, this is going somewhere. Like, these are
Trail
placed.
tears.
Yeah, these are placed goldfish.
Blame
So-
the girl.
So I start following because I'm like super hyped because I'm like, fucking goldfish. I figured out like at that point who it was. It was a chick who took the
It was you.
goldfish at the
No,
handle.
it was you.
No.
Fucked up.
So I follow it to a door in a, like, I think it was a top floor to the side, and so they're kind of like a little
Did you
further
not
down the
fuck
hall
up,
from
though?
me. What?
How'd you hooked up though too?
No. So I follow the goldfish to the door. Xavier and them were like lagging a little behind. I don't know if they're doing it on
fucked up.
purpose or what, but they were a
Tyler
little.
and Heather, they went straight to the room. I followed you
Oh, okay.
upstairs, but I was a little bit behind you.
Yeah, he was a little bit behind me, so he wasn't like with me at the door. So I knock on the
Actually-
door that the goldfish stopped at.
Actually,
I was right behind you at the door.
Not when I first got to it.
you could tell me how to.
But so I knocked on it, and the dude fucking answers.
Dude,
And I'm
fucking
like,
answer.
they're like, he's like, yeah, he's like, what do you want? And I was like, I'm the goldfish guy. And he's like, what? Like, who the fuck are you? Get out of here. And then a voice like calls out, like a chick voice from the back calls out like, oh hey, like whatever, like, I was like, oh, like I'm here like with her, like she led me here. And he's like,
Come on. Are you kidding
yeah,
me?
yeah, dude, I'm really
Wow.
drunk. I'm still pretty drunk.
Wow.
So-
No, you're pretty.
Harold,
You're still pretty
Harold.
cuck. You're still pretty
No.
cuck. That's what you
What
are.
do you mean? You'll see that I was
Oh no,
I was
heard a
not
female
as
voice.
cu-
I
no,
heard a
I
female
was-
voice, and I just followed it because that's what I should do.
Shut
what you
up,
said.
Harold!
I followed the goldfish to a door, and a dude answered, and then I was like, and the chick that led me there, I was like, yeah, I'm with her. I should have been more cuck than I was. I find
Mute
out.
Everyone.
I mean,
So anyways,
is that
that's
you?
not Mia, that's Hoy, you idiot.
Oh.
So anyways, I get to the door, like the dude's
Matt, if you
running
need
in
me
the
to,
door.
I'll do it.
What, mute Harold?
Mute everyone.
Why would mute? Oh, you can Oh, you're the leader. You're gonna like. Ooh, Harold, you better be careful. You're ruining the story, and Hoy's upset.
Go ahead.
So, anyways,
you me.
but will he be able to hear me if you mute him?
Yeah.
Hi.
Okay.
Fucking mute me. I dare you.
You should have dared him. You shouldn't have dared him, kiddo.
Who loves me?
Didn't
Boy.
he just do it?
No, I didn't do
No, he
it.
didn't.
Oh,
he didn't just do
okay.
it.
Anyways,
Hoy?
so I get. Stop, Harold. Stop. Just
No,
stop.
I want to talk to Hoy.
No, Hoy doesn't want to talk to you. That's why he
Alright.
threatened to mute you.
Hoy,
Anyways, so I
You
get to
wanna
the door, right?
Directional chat.
Huh? I want to hear Matt's story.
All right, I'll shut up.
So I
Not,
get
not
to,
for Matt. For you.
good.
Thank you, Harold.
I don't care why.
No, fuck off, Matt.
so this dude's like telling me to fuck off, basically, and I'm like, no, I don't care what you have to say. I'm with like, she's the one asking me to come in. You can fuck off. At the dude who's like in his own room, and Xavier's at this point like running to me, like, stop, like, we're going, like, stop what you're doing right now. And the dude's like, yeah, okay, whatever. And he goes to close the door, and I stick my foot in the door, and I'm like, no, I'm coming in. Like, she invited me in, I'm coming in, like, for you. And this dude was
No
not a
way, it's
small dude. Like, he was a fit dude, and I was not. So I just like shoved my foot in the door, And he was not happy with it. And he opens the door all the way, and Xavier grabs me by the shoulders. He's like, "We're going right now. I'm sorry." And I was like, "No, I'm going in for my goldfish, dude." So it ended with Xavier dragging me away and me not getting my ass beaten. And that was the end of the story. No. So later.
No,
Right, go ahead.
prior to that.
Like...
So Matt shoves his foot in the door. He wrenches the door back open like there's a fucking problem. His girl starts coming up, gets up off of the couch wherever she was sitting, and starts coming like, "Hey, let him in. He's with me. Let him in." And this dude, the fucking look on his fucking face. I've never seen that dude. His whole world was crumbling right before his eyes because they were definitely dating. And she definitely wanted Matt way more than she wanted him. So he starts turning around, and we stand outside for a minute as they start having a fight, and he's just he's trying to say just shut up, you are not, this is not happening, you shut up. And she's like, "No, let him in." And I'm like, dude, we cannot be involved in this.
Yeah, so he drags me away.
This is all you guys got into a fist fight or something?
No, we did not. Almost did.
We ruined their relationship.
It wouldn't have been a fist fight. It would have been just a pummeling at me. And so anyways, we get back to the room, right?
Wait, hold on. Who pummeled who?
Him pummeling me. I was drunk as fuck and never not fit at all. He would have fucking trashed me.
Nah, I wouldn't have let you get pummeled, dude.
Yeah, you would have. Then Xavier would have got pummeled first, and then I would have got pummeled.
Well, I mean, I just want to know how you guys won. I'm not trying to be an asshole. I just want to know.
It wasn't a win. So, anyways, we go back to the room, right? We go back to the room. Night happens. Xavier, did I tell you about this part?
What?
Okay, did I not tell you about this part? How did you
keep the shit of these guys?
Oh, about leaving again?
Yeah. So so I laid down, right, for an hour.
You laid down?
Yeah, I went to sleep. Everyone went to sleep.
Okay.
Yeah, everyone went to sleep.
You took rest, and then you recharge your spells.
Yeah, so everybody was going to sleep.
Meditated.
And I was I couldn't fall asleep.
It's a second thing.
I couldn't fall asleep. I was still super hyped, and I was man, this shit is not gonna not happen.
No, Matt, I understand completely because I went to Washington with my dad, and that's when I found out my girlfriend was cheating on me.
Okay.
And I started doing push-ups, and I started going nuts and tried to work off that energy that made me angry, and it never worked.
Harold is now the guy that was in that room that this girl wanted the Goldfish Man over him.
I mean, I started talking shit. I was I started talking shit I mean, I was in
fuck that Goldfish Man. That fucker ruined my life.
No, I was in high school. I was she was I talked to her. She was I was hey, so you're gonna be in these classes? And she's yeah. And I was so your boyfriend, he's gonna be in these classes? Yeah. And I was well, I want to try to be in these classes. I'm gonna be in those classes too. And she was you better not. And I was well, I'm gonna try to be. And then he started talking to me, and I was all right, time to pump iron. Time to duel. I started just talking shit constantly, and then I was all right, well, I need to do some push-ups.
And I was trying to identify with you, but instead he became the cuck.
Yeah.
No, I didn't cuck Matt.
Okay.
What exactly?
Say what you will. Anyways. Anyways.
I'm the bigger cuck? Am I the bigger cuck?
You're the man who got cucked by the Goldfish Man.
Yeah.
Who is the Goldfish Man?
I'm the Goldfish Man.
Oh, you're the
That's
Goldfish
what
Man?
this whole fucking
I mean, I was I tried to I got mad.
The boy that got cucked by the Goldfish Man.
I got really mad.
Oh.
And I started talking to her boyfriend. And
Let Matt
like,
finish the fucking story, then you can tell your sad
Yeah,
little
I sent
tale
some
of
shit to
sorrow.
him. I sent some shit to him, and then I was like, all right, well, it's not working, and so I'm just gonna fucking ignore it. And then I went to walk around Washington State, and I walked around for a little while, and I was like, all right, well, I don't care. And I went back to my hotel room, and that was it.
Yeah, sounds pretty cuck. Anyways,
Whatever.
I'm sorry. I mean, do you deny that that's not pretty cuck?
I
You
mean,
talked a whole bunch of shit and then just did nothing about it.
if I
That's
could-
self brought on. You could be like, whatever, fuck it, you cheated on me, I don't care, I'm not gonna do about it. But you were like, I'm gonna talk shit, and now I'm not gonna do anything about it.
Well, I mean,
That was on you. You made it a
I was
problem. Then you
teenager.
turned it cuck.
I was a teenager.
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
girlfriend betrayed me, and she
Yeah, it's fucked
got
up.
with
Dude.
another guy. And if I could, if I could, and if I knew the way to, then I would, take him out.
Okay.
But,
Anyways,
at the time, I was just like, all right, well, I guess I'm just gonna let it happen.
yep.
But right now, whenever I see things that happen, and whenever I see things that are possibilities, and I see who I can kill, Matt,
Yeah.
you're prime.
Okay. Cool. Anyways,
All right, Matt, I'm
So-
gonna kill you.
I don't care. So it was really low. It was really late, and everyone fell asleep, and I was still awake. And I was like, this is gonna happen, right?
Yeah.
So I went. I don't know where I got it, but I got a piece of like paper and a pen, and I
Really?
fucking wrote my number on thing, and I slipped it under the door. Like I went back to that room, and slipped my shit under the door, and never got a call.
You're fucking weird, dude. You're fucking weird.
I don't know. I was hoping that maybe she'd grab it, or
that's
like
fucking weird. No, that's fucking weird. I don't care.
How's that weird?
That's fucking weird.
Oh, no, that's what it. No, that's what it was. No. Do you know what I did? Do you know what I did?
No, fuck
I
you.
didn't slip it under the door.
Slipping your number under a door is fucking
It wasn't
weird.
under the door. No, I put
What was
the
it under-
paper
under her
Listen.
breast?
No,
What?
shut up. I put the paper on the doormat and put a goldfish on top of it.
Nope. That's
Oh
what
my
happened.
That's what I
God,
did.
that's
And
even
then I went
worse.
back. That's what I did.
That's even worse.
And then I went back.
Oh,
But I guess the wrong person got it. Or she just was like, yeah, I probably shouldn't throw away my relationship.
either the wrong person got it or no one got it.
drugged
because
out
no one
goldfish
fucking-
guy.
Either no one fucking care. Like, oh, look, there's a fucking goldfish. Whatever. I don't care. Smash. All right, I'm going back in my room.
What? No,
no
I'm
one
sure
fucking
someone saw it.
fucking looked at it.
I mean, it was a piece of paper, like a white piece of paper on like a
Yeah,
dark floor
they're like, oh,
under a
what's that?
goldfish on the floor mat.
That? I don't care.
Yeah, they probably just was like, yeah, fuck no.
Probably was like, I don't care.
Yeah, probably. They're like, no, but I'm sure
I
they
don't
knew
know.
what it was. Or the wrong person got it, and he was like, this is not happening.
And then from there, we
Anyways.
got up at 7:45 in the morning.
Yeah, we
to
went
go
and had
snowboarding.
bagels.
And I had bagels and went snowboarding
Were
all
they
day.
good
the next
bagels?
day.
Yeah. Nah, it
Were
was
they
a good
good bagels?
time. Yeah.
That's good.
No, they were okay bagels. They were just bagels. They were just bagels.
Just bagel, well, dude. I
They
barely
were
even
just
have
bagels that technically weren't supposed to have, but we had anyways because they said that our room came with a breakfast, but we never figured out where the breakfast was.
Breakfast. Breakfast.
So instead, we went to
Dude.
this other breakfast.
Breakfast.
Bagels aren't hard to make, honestly.
I've never made them.
I mean, you cook them in like the pattern of bagels, not
Okay.
bagels, like waffle. Well, I was thinking of waffles, honestly. I guess.
Bagels aren't hard to
Sorry.
make.
You bake
I'm
bagels
thinking
in the shape of
waffles.
bagels.
Yeah, I was thinking of waffles. Sorry.
Anyways,
Toasters don't toast. Toasters toast.
I have another long and tragic story,
I'd
but
love to hear it,
that'll be for
Hey.
another night.
Matt.
What?
Before you leave,
What?
you talk to me within
Yeah.
chat.
No, I just mentioned it. It's the long and
Well,
tragic
no.
story I was going to tell you.
That was the story, and you were like, "I don't want to reveal it other
Yeah.
than in person.
Yeah, I wasn't. Yeah, I wanted to try to get you to listen to it, but you wouldn't.
Yeah, I'm pretty
I
sure
think
that
it'd be a better story.
yeah, I'm pretty sure you're just marketing.
What do you mean?
Like you said, I have got a story to tell.